That's what I'm saying. They have to win eventually.
It would be a crazy upset, to say the very least, the Falcons won today. They've got the players to do so. We all know that. There's skill. The veterancy's there. It just hasn't come together for whatever reason for this squad. Found themselves in a bit of a slump recently, but we'll see if they can step up. Players to look out for on the Falcons side. You got Sun Pius, you got Magus, they're your headline acts. As we will see the T side on their way. We've got smokes in towards middle, and looks to be a B finish here. Not if man has got anything to do with it, though. Emma will find him early. Player towards jail, though. Watch out for dupreeh. This might be overlooked, Anders.
Yeah, it could be. There's actually two players still at the bomb site, but they will clear it open. That's a nice flashbang bit with the headshot. My God, they've powered their way through onto the B bomb side, and this is looking... It's pretty straightforward at the moment.
Literally flawless. They haven't taken any damage yet.
Oh, dear.
They found 3 kills on entry. The smokes are down. We're at 20 seconds to deny any sort of entry towards the side. Snappy. Can he do any damage? He lands 1 bullet at least. That's all they're going to find. And Magus in the 5 versus 1. Oh, this could be a long one for Falcons. Not the great start they were looking for here. The best Magus can hope for, I'm afraid. There's a couple of exits.
Trying not to get stabbed in the back at this rate. Got to be a little bit careful here. Oh, they're on him already. Not a single kill going the way of Falcons at the start of it. For NAVI, I mean, yeah, I think you pretty much mentioned it. The real obstacle in that round was if they didn't check the corner.
Hoping to catch someone on the other side, but it's quite a passive setup here. Imma needs to be careful, though. The flashbang could find him. Nice little grenade, as we will find 43 damage towards dupreeh. Some exchange of damage here. JL's down to 74. They're holding on. Wow. That grenades can do even more damage now. dupreeh's down to 13 before he even sees anyone. Might as well be flashed in now, Anders, and hope for the best. Flash does go over, but Imma can feel it and just going to disengage. Allow them to get some false info almost, because you can see Alexi B, he has found so much space over towards the A side of the map. Wonderful, will crack things open. And Snappy, not really much you can do. They've just played this so well. Again, it's another perfect round.
Yeah, it really is. Dodging any aggression outside of the B-bomb side. They find Magus alone over at A. It's pretty much all worked out perfectly for them.
They couldn't have done better than this.
I do love the fact that they had 3 5.7s. We've been seeing the uptick of the 5.7 for a while now, but I feel like especially that choke point towards the B-bomb site, it can get some really cracking kills. So, not going to be this time, obviously.
Well, some Pius and dupreeh, once again, looking for exits. You got the MAC-10s available. You want them to farm some cash here. It can't be another clean sweep. Yes, it can, Henry. As we go 2-0, full eco up next. Yet to find a kill. So, yeah, a couple of upgraded pistols. That's about it. No Kevlar, of course. And we're going to have somewhat of a bonus situation going forward here, Anders. It's kind of crazy how much money they're going to have after this round. Can they find their first kill?
Yeah, that's, slow. We're setting the bar real low.
Let's get a kill at this point.
Find a kill. That's what we need. MAC-10 out hunting. It makes a lot of sense here. There we go. That is the power of the 5.7.
Yeah, it's a very meta pistol right now. $500. And they've got the man advantage, but unlikely they hold on to it, but would love to be proven wrong. This is the sort of round that will inject some life into the squad. 5.7 this time, not going to connect. Bear in mind, no Kevlar. The aim punch is a real deadly factor. Speaking of which, it has actually been owned by the USB there. That was 3 dings. Yeah. Okay, this round gets a little bit more interesting. I don't think they can win it, but the fact of finding some kills now is interesting. Snappy removed by the HE of JL. And a 3-on-3 ensues. Again, though, similar sort of situation. Some exits up on offer. And some Pie's getting a kill with the MAC-10. That's $600. So he'll be able to buy the AWP going forward. I would say it's a necessity for him going to that first gun round. Well, they've actually removed some of the MAC-10s and Galils. So this is actually a pretty important round. I think it goes without saying a lot of these players are fighting for their contracts right now, given the recent speculations.
Yes, true, yeah.
So I don't think anyone's going to be taking this in their stride. Everyone's going to be stepping up and showing that they belong in this team. We're going to save the MAC-10 for Snappy. He's a bit of an SMG user. There's some Pius. That's what we needed. Opening things up towards T-steps. Nice little 5-on-4. They can reset the round now. This huge advantage. Need to convert this round, though.
That's exactly the kind of quality he needs to bring to all of these games at the tournament. It's really sick. And like you said, he got the MAC-10 kill in the last round. He's able to put him on that AWP. They smoke up the middle to allow him a little bit of space to go for that flick. And you have one chance to hit that one. Nice return coming in, though. No, that's dangerous, but he will get the AK back out again. dupreeh never really checking behind him there. Sunpire's steps up for another kill before he does get taken down, but Wonderful is on his own. 1 versus 3. So Falcons, it's important to keep the money alive here. Don't lose anyone else, but this should be a very winnable round.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This round's already won. It's their round to give over now. It'd be a series of mistakes to even lose this scenario. It's a 3 versus 1. Wonderful knows, though, if he gets even 1 kill, it will have a knock-on effect. So he's going to take his time. Got 45 seconds here. Player flanking in from T-Spawn. That's going to be Snappy with the AK-47. The timings might elude him because Wonderful is already hightailed it towards middle. So we've got a nice pip there. And looks like Major's position will outmaneuver him here. There it is. Good work. Good round. Solid from Falcons. Like we said, Sunpire's need to step up there. Takes matters into his own hands.
We'll see how that one plays out. They are grouping up outside of the B-bomb site. Looks like it's definitely going to be another crunch towards that one. If they could find the opening, and they almost did. Madden is lucky to be alive, but Sunpire, he'll answer back, and he actually does some damage to Imma there. Grenade goes out, and doesn't really tag that much. So still, it's on. They look like they want to go for it, but the smokes are slowing them down quite a bit, and they can't really stay here forever either.
45 seconds, 5 on 4. Falcons coming to life here in the opening game at full finals. And they've actually got a bit of pep in their step, Anders. They're ready. They're flanking, but Snappy discovered there is a secondary player there. Not all is lost just yet. Matt on the AWP, dropping some bias. Will keep the advantage in their favor. Alexi B waiting for his chance to strike, and he's not known to be an AWP, won't nail the shot. And it looks like Falcon's done enough here.
Yeah, maybe. Time's running low. 18 seconds here. Alexi in a 1 versus 2 as he picks up the first one. And reverts to that Tech 9. 13 seconds. He's going to jump straight past, plant the bomb, or at least fake it out, but no one's peeking him yet, so he gets to go around the obelisk, and now it's a 1 versus 1. Magisk on the other side. He's already seen him, but not quite. I don't think his eyes or his brain didn't register it. Definitely on the screen, but a nice headshot from Magisk. They barely win out that round. It's so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially for some pies, right? If they can land a Molotov up by his position, for him to run as they're flashing their way into the bomb site, it's not going to be that much fun.
So they're getting ready, like you said. AXX looking likely, juggling over the utility right now. Some pies are in a prime position. I think he's absolutely fine here. Fantastic flash. Puts him in an uncomfortable position now, but he's going to get the first one. Let me tell you that. This guy's ready. This guy is locked in. The MAC-10 backstab does nothing. And it's looking like a clean sweep this time in favor of Falcons. Wonderful, the last player remaining. 4 versus 1. We'll find Sun Pius at the very least, but there's no time, no space to really make anything of this.
No, not all here. Whoa, a little bit of a lineup. Wonderful. If he could have landed that headshot quickly, maybe it would have been back on again, but wow, okay. That became a lot more expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done well there. Wasn't a completely null and void round.
Should say as well, part of the reason I think they had the quick rotation there is Dupree was playing a really forward position on B. He was actually jiggling the corner, looking towards that plateau outside of the B bomb site. So I think they had good information that it wasn't going to be a B attack that particular round and just were ready to defend A. So pretty well done. Flopped 4 in a row now. No bomb plant in that round either. Navi being cooled down. I say that as Imma does get a pretty banging headshot, taking down Snappy at the start of the round, so maybe not ideal, but
yeah,
if they can contain it here, it's okay.
That's part of the plan, though. He's only got the MP9. He's playing on the front lines there, knowing he's in a risky position.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do anything more with it here. Alexi sneaking through. He's picked up that MP9, going on a bit of an adventure. Again, Dupree's actually playing outside of the B bomb site, so he's going to have a lot of info to call over to the teammates. That's why you can see them rotating away. Nice trade, Imma. One more Deagle headshot to add to the tally, and now Dupree's getting a bit worried because now they can actually walk up behind him. So the position is a little bit compromised. This could actually blow up in Falcons' faces at the moment.
Could do. It is a 4-on-3. Dupree, as you can see, on high alert. Outside the B bomb side. Bit will find the rotations. Gets the intel on the second player. Do they consider Dupree, though? He's making a lot of footsteps now. They'll be very aware of it. He sees to win out the duels. The incendiary won't do a whole lot for him. Does tick JL once for 5 damage, but that's about it. The retakes are possible. Good smoke. Denies access towards Dark. I think that might be enough to win this round. We'll see if anyone gives Dupree an opportunity.
Oh, it's going to feel so bad giving up this round, but it probably is the better move. It seems like it's a bit of a stretch. Like, that smoke especially really slowing down Magisk. He's the one with the kit as well. I don't know the first time when they planted if it was actually for main or not, but they definitely decided to plant towards CT spawn instead, so they're not being shot down by Dupree at all. Again, they're going for that B aggression. I mean, it's a bit different every time. This time it is with the AWP, and I guess that's kind of a feature of the defense all on its own. Is Sunpius, he's been everywhere. He's been in the middle, outside of B. He's been at the A-bomb site for a couple of times here, so really keeps them guessing. Bit with a nice entry, though. Will take down Magisk and even just confirms there's a second player on the site. Sunpius runs right into. He was not expecting for Alexi to be that deep in the middle.
Yeah, just good pressure from Bip. The comms are scrambled. Snappy's calling for backup. And now that's the round. You can't even consider going for this. Batter still wants it, but yeah, it's going to cost him his life. Good attempt, I suppose, but now Dupree just wants to save that AWP if possible. As soon as he picks it up, though, he knows the swing's coming. Hoping that JL oversteps the mark here. And he does to great effect. That's a fantastic shot. And a very convincing round there. After finding the opening kill towards B main, you could see Bit was like, wow, I've got to take matters into my own hands now. I'll push him towards A, see if I can find a kill. Certainly does, applies all that pressure, forces the rotations, and then Alexi B with the mid-space shuts them down. That was pretty much round over. Really nice shot from Sunpius to open things up. They had the advantage. 2 kills, 8 deaths, and 9 HP. He's going to have to play very passively. There's that B main aggression. Imma has been handling it to mixed results. This time, though, looks very good for the double kill. And that is a disaster for the Falcons. They've lost middle at this point. Snappy can't even fight for it. Going to be an A split, and I'm assuming it will be Sunpius on the other side here. Good reaction, though. Magisk keeps the dream alive, and there it is. An overlooked Snappy does find one.
Oh, they're so split up at the moment, though. 2 versus 3. They know where Magisk is, more or less. They've tried that B aggression so many rounds. I would say almost every round there's been something for Falcons, and for Imma, when he's playing that super tight angle, the flashbang, I mean, it has to be right on the corner. Anything beyond that, he's not going to get flashed in. It was a very deep flash. They managed to throw Sunpius. Going to get completely pincered in there. And even if he got the kill, he's probably still going to die. It's wonderful. Getting his 10th kill, which is pretty good for him at the start of the game here. Stats are important, Henry. We're getting to the end of the year. We're going to have like a whole player ranking.
It's coming for him. It's coming.
Oh. Okay. Took Mercy. Didn't knife him.
I mean, yeah, like they were going to come hunting regardless. I think a safer spot there would have been advisable.
Smoke and fire, whatever else you've got. But so far, they've got 1 Molotov here on Madden. He's going to start with a grenade. It's not bad. Do a little bit of damage. Molotov on top here. It'll actually do a lot of damage. Burns 2 of them all the way down to half health. It's not a bad start necessarily, and a good trade from Dupree. Or the AK is a little bit too far away. He really wanted it, didn't he?
I mean, it was worth it, but it doesn't quite work out. Madden, though, in a lot of trouble now. Wonderful with a missed shot. He probably gets his kill, but not going to happen. There's a couple more to go. 8-4 looking very likely.
Sick round for Madden. He actually set himself up for a double kill. He did all the damage at the start, and maybe it's enough here. Snappy will get kill, and Magisk as well. It leaves Bit on his own, and he can't hit the headshot. Final round here, and it goes the way of Falcons. That's important.
Not a necessity, but certainly a welcome addition to their setup.
Oh, it'd go a long way, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, the way that NAVI got started, it looked like it was going to be a very clean sweep. But honestly, well done on Falcons for turning it around a little bit. We'll see what they have now. Second half is coming up, and Falcons are on the T side. It means NAVI, they're going to be on the CT side, and they are ready for what's coming. 3 people protecting the beans, Henry.
The beans are of utmost importance, and Wonderful and Bit. It looks like they've done more than enough. Oh, God. I can't even build up a nice little narrative or anything really of the setup. It's all over. 5 headshots, very similar to the first half pistol.
That's wild. Yeah. Bits, look at this. All the last 4 kills on him.
The Alexi B flash as well. Everyone's so blind.
You catch them as they are in the middle of their setup, right? Yeah. They're like, oh, communicating, like, okay, guys, remember the timing, when we're going to go, and then boom.
Be interested to hear if that's a full counter, and we get the opportunity to speak to them. Like,
yeah.
And yeah, where that was the pistol they're going to be running, because you approach that with a lot of assertion. As JL, he's in trouble here. He'll be good for 1, but not going to get 2, I'll tell you that much. Expended too many bullets in the first interaction, quite committed to the fight. They have 4 sport in the second here. Alexi B, after getting the intel, the 3 players towards middle, he is going to be flanking, but Sunpius is ready for it, and he's quite deadly with the Desert Eagle. I think Alexi's dead. He'll be lucky to get 1. There it is.
Nice trade, yeah. I mean, you're right. Got to be a little bit careful on that one. 3 versus 3 here. Falcons a little bit lower on health, so Navi still in a very winnable position. Good communication. They'll take down Madden to begin with. The bomb on Dupree, and it's outside of the B-bomb site. So I think this little reset here.
Well, we've got to get through Bits. They've actually placed quite a nice smoke. I think they'll get a plant out of this, enabling a force in the next round. Not the cleanest spray, but one that works out in the end. Bomb planted. Debris won't be winning this round, but they've at least got something out of this. They can lightly invest into the next round, but it is going to be 9-5. NAVI looking comfy here. Oh, they are. Are they forcing? Sort of. Some Pius will go Glock, no Kevlar. Few rifles. So, like, Madden's half buy, Snappy's half buy, and you got two hero rifles, as it were. I guess kind of need a bit of a miracle here. You won't be expecting this sort of buy. And wonderful. Well, he's ready for it. That's to say the very least. There's a hat trick and completely destroying the hopes and dreams of round number 15 here. Falcons being obliterated as he's on for the ace right now. Give him the ace. It's the Glock on the other side. Nice work, wonderful. First ace of the tournament. Love to see that.
Nicely done, yeah. And it goes the way of NAVI. You got to love to see that. I mean, he was flashed at the beginning, right? It was even a decent flashbang. The first 2 kills, or 3 even maybe, he was not completely at 100%, but didn't really make any difference whatsoever. Wow.
Let's have a look. Oh, you can see the flashbangs here. They caught him at 25% blind. Still more than ready for a lovely little ace here to kick things off at his full finals campaign. It's going to do wonders. Now they've got this awkward position now, and now they've done that weird buy in the previous round. Now Dupree's on a deagle. Now Snappy's on a Mac 10, and they've lost 2 again. Some Pius keeps the round alive.
What stopped Madden from having his gun out there?
I'm not sure.
He was pulling out his AK. If he had it out already, then he would have been able to trade the kill almost immediately.
And yeah, not really much they can do with this. They have got a smoke and a molly. It's really down to some Pius finding some picks, and NAVI with some audacious maneuvers here required. And you can see one being considered towards middle. And I think this is a kill coming. Yep, there we go. Alexi B working with JL. Some Pius will have to fall back, and they've still got a 3-on-2 lead. They win this round, it's pretty much GG, I'm afraid. There won't be anything left. But still, I still kind of believe in this round. Some Pius are alive. Let's see.
Wonderful. He's pushing up. So kind of closing the net behind them, as it were. Wonderful is 18-5. And he's found, I think, almost an unbeatable position here. With the time that's left, you're not going to be able to walk the whole way, check every corner. Like at some point soon, you're going to have to move a little bit quicker. It'll be very tricky some highs, though. He's actually doing it. He finds the kill on Wonderful. That's sick. Look at the time, though. 11 seconds left, so they still have to move.
They got a plan here, no problem.
Yeah, throw it on over. Picking up the bomb. It almost rolled out of his hands.
Oh, I don't know if he's...
No! Surely not! The bomb does. No, it doesn't. NAVI gets it. The bomb, I think it rolled 1 extra, like 5 centimeters, and that was it.
So, yeah. No one loves that. 11-5. Still in this one.
Okay.
Maybe the opening kick from Nijisk, and he's got it. Bit fighting back. GL get a sneak up T-steps with looks of things here. I
think that is a killer move right now. Wow. He actually comes back to find Mig.
He won that.
Yeah, shooting man in the back as well. The chaos is everywhere. And it's designed chaos by NAVI. They're pushing up so much that Falcons, again, just like in the pistol round, they're getting caught as they're trying to set up. And they have to suddenly take a fight that they just weren't quite ready for here. Bit is on 9 health. Jail's on 26, but it is still officially a 2-on-4. Dupree would love to bring them back. It's a good headshot to begin with. But Jail's on the other side, and he'll live through that one. Leaving some Pius. 1 versus 3. If anyone could, it might be him. But I think that first kill there on Alexi, imagine if he would have landed that one. Then he's up against 2 very low health players with enough time as well. It's all on him.
Bit with the AWP. Should deal with him, honestly. You've got too much to consider. 40 seconds. Map points. Just 1 kill away. Has got the bomb in his back. Another flash to work with here, but... Oh, I think it's... Okay. Well, okay. Well played from Bit there, like knowing like he's lost the situation, but not going to win out in that 1v1. Gets the intel, stays alive, and there we have it. That's going to be map point.
1 minute and 10 seconds. And they're picking up the bomb, actually. Looks like they want to head back towards B instead. With 3 people coming through this dark position. You like this kind of split, Henry?
I love it. Textbook Anubis play here. You got to get him towards dark room first, though. Imma, 7 kills to his name. Wonderful with a hot hand. Looks like he's done enough to win this one. He gets a second kill. Call it done. Some Pius dealt with. Bomb spotted. The rotations for the CTs can come in now. And it looks like we can start to reel this one down because it looks like we're out of Verandas. Just the Mac 10 and the Galil remaining. 3 versus 2. Bits encroaching on their position, tightening the noose. Wasn't the best start for the Falcons. Wasn't the worst, admittedly, either. Adden, is the dream still alive? The AWP could be enough. A tick of damage takes him down to 10 points of health. And I think that's all she wrote. It's the opening game here.
Wow.
Full finals 2024. And he's got the bomb planted. Do you believe now?
I don't. The problem is the health that's left, right? It's 10 health, 1 versus 2. He's super sandwiched in. JL and Alexi, you can see JL not even going for it. He's waiting for Alexi to show up. They really want to make sure. Madden almost has to be the one to initiate contact here and try and find the first kill. If he just waits, they're going to get closer and closer, and eventually they'll trade the kill. All right, there's a shot, but right in the back, it's JL will take him down. And it'll be Navi hitting 13 rounds and winning the opening map.
Not too bad, not too bad. Signs of life there for Falcons, but going to need a lot more that came from to do well in this series. We got Ancient coming up next. Is there any PT50s in the mix? Not quite. So we've got Julies for Magisk, and he'll be pushing in towards A main. Up against Bits, who was looking red hot.
I was going to say a little bit more patience he has to kill, but he has anyway. Doesn't really matter. Nice return from Dupree. But he's alone at the bomb site, and they are...
It's so much intel. So sure he gets the kill, but you know you just got him locked in now. There's not going to be any more than 2 players at A.
Yeah, even that's a lot, right? So they have a Molotov, Henry, and there's no smoke on the other side.
There's no smoke, there's no kit, there's almost no hope.
Could be another heartbreaking finish. We already had the failed bomb plant over on Anubis. Now it could be a bit of a crispy finish to the round. There's the Molotov setup, and that's going to slow them down.
That's 7 seconds you can't tap the bomb, right? So then by the time you can even get near it, the round's already done. Yeah,
and you don't have the kit, so you're definitely not defusing it. And they're not even getting the kills at the moment. Dupree, the only one to get one at the start of the round, and the bomb is going to go up here. It's Navi to win the pistol on Ancient. It's a great start for them. Very planned, very coordinated, just...
Very demure.
Very demure. Yeah, you're right, Henry.
And Falcons, it's a pretty stacked group. Bear in mind, we've got some heavy hitters here. This is the full finals, of course. Also in this group, we've got G2 versus FaZe coming up after this game.
It's going to be sick, yeah.
That's game of the day for sure. And then we've got Group B starting with Vitality Astralis. Of course, for obvious reasons, that's going to be an interesting game.
Hell yes.
Cadian is in the building. And then we've got Spirit versus Liquid. So for day one of a tournament, this is absolutely stacked.
It's actually crazy, isn't it, to imagine? Yeah. We're blessed in that sense. We'll see what Falcons could do here. This round, obviously, not too much excitement. Just the pistols.
Bit of a non-starter.
Yeah. It's still Navi up being a little bit respectful. They're not just running them over. Trying to be careful not to lose too many players at the start here. JL crouching, crab walking, as it were, towards the bomb site.
Round done, 3-0 locked in. Not much to report, I'm afraid. They will be buying the next round. I think Sampai's going to fall the AWP. And he is kind of like the last bastion of hope for this Falcons squad. Like, if Sampai's just hitting shots,
right,
we're onto something. And that's pretty much all we saw on Anubis. When they were getting close to winning some rounds, he would find 2 or 3 kills. So we do need him to step up here. Ancient can lend itself very nicely towards the AWP. He can be very active. You can move around the map. That suits Sampai. He normally will be towards A main. Licking his lips at the prospect of opening things up here.
Yeah, he's still trying. He's already down the ramp. Doesn't go the full distance, but listening on the other side there, it's Magisk to go down first. Bomb is dropped towards T-spawn, so even with a bit of success here, somebody has to pick up that bomb. Might not even be a problem. They're just fighting their way through. Wonderful with a good headshot, ready for more. It's going to be a bit to get that kill, but again, the bomb is way far back, so they've won the bomb site. They've practically won the round already. They're just a little bit delayed because they have to go back and pick up that bomb, which is funny.
Just going for their standard protocols, hitting the shots en route. As soon as they get an advantage, collapse on the bomb site. Snappy at one point was called the caveman because he was so good in this position, but Shadow eludes him. Actually, maybe keeps him alive. He will find the AK-47. JL, though, knows he can win this duel. We'll peel off for now. It's going to be Bit looking to find the advantage. Not going to get it, so they know both players are now in towards Cave. Now, how much do you want to press this issue? Do you want to 3 if you can at least take 1 down? I think you've got the resources to justify that. 4-0 is already locked in. Can they hold on to the AWP and the AK, though?
JL playing for the memes, hoping to spam somebody down. It'd be a funny end of the round. But yeah, I think holding on to the weapons here, essential for Falcons. Like we said, these early rounds and getting the momentum, absolutely crucial here. NAVI powering their way through, going to be 4 in a row for them to begin with. Not much else to really report at the moment.
Turn up and not really just phone it in. So I don't think they get the benefit of that, unfortunately. I think it's, if anything,
that's fair.
More and more pressure being applied to your own individual future. And they do have the AWP that is saved. That is something. It's not going to be a completely null and void round. Definitely concessions to be made there. They've got the AK in hand to Snappy. Oh, Dufree goes down with nothing. Excellent work from Imma. Extinguishing the flames, and XCP's dead. That's something.
Yeah, Snappy again. Defending that cave position very well.
Oh, it's just the MP9. It's got to defend A, Anders.
It's not great, especially because it is in a donut. If it's boosted up, we sometimes see that MP9 just wreak havoc, but you can see the range here is...
It doesn't really matter where they smoke. Magus could actually find the man advantage here. Still on the back foot, though, considering they've got an open A bomb site. And the MP9 actually at range. I can't believe it. That's kind of impressive. Still a round they can lose. And Madden denies the plant. And the round. Good stuff there. Didn't look like they were in a good position, but they actually come out on top. Long-range MP9
is looking like a, like the NAVI team just coming off winning Pro League. They still look very good. And, we know the travel time is a bit rough on them, like, traveling from one event to the next with almost no downtime whatsoever. So, doesn't seem like it's affecting them at all.
Yeah, that's the problem when you win tournaments, like, especially one like Pro League, when it's like 2.5 weeks long, you're going to be there for a while.
Yeah.
Finished down on Sunday, and we're here on Wednesday, first game of the tournament. Barely any time to catch your breath, but it is going to be the opening kill. Imma goes down again.
Still plenty of time. Snappy, probably feeling a bit lonesome at the moment. He's been good so far in this position, but they are right around the corner here, and a nice little swing there for Alexi. Didn't slow peek it, just right at the end, put a little bit of speed behind it. Got the kill. So, 1-for-1 trade at the start. Imma's gone down as well.
That 5-on-4 advantage, is that the position you really want from Snappy there? Like, just so all in, 50-50? Doesn't seem to matter too much. Sampayas will at least keep the round in their favor. 30 seconds, though.
They've got no grenades on the B-bomb side. For Falcons, they can't really slow this down. It's going to be just all up to the rifle work at the moment. Madden, you could see if he had a smoke or a Molotov or anything, he could really slow down this round, but it's not available to him, and he's going to be going down.
Yes.
Leaving Magus alone. 15 seconds. JL with another opening. Takes him down, and that should be enough to win the round. I say that, though. Dupree actually does get a kill, and Sampayas brings it right back. 2 versus 3 into a 1 versus 2. Sampayas to the smoke will take them, and Falcons, they had to win that round.
They certainly did. Well converted in the end as well. Sampayas stepping up, gets the kill with the AWP, and finishes things off with the USP as well. Look what they were done for. Those entries from JL were sublime. It wasn't quite enough. May just goes down with nothing, and he thought the round was done for, but a solid retake. And no problem in the end. Yeah, that was the problem. When Sappy went down with nothing, he just felt like, oh, is there more synergy you could have found there on the bomb site? But like we said, doesn't seem to matter too much. Sampayas closes things out. Good job. Second round on the board. Couple of rifles in the mix, some upgraded pistols. Bit of a half-buy situation here. Alexi not wasting any time to get himself towards the top of the ledge. Snappy. What's he got up his sleeve here? Once again, playing in towards that cave position. T-side needs to be on high alert. They've lost vision across the map here. It's going to be Madden pushing down, and through the smoke we go. Great awareness there from JL, but it's going to be Madden that beats him to the punch.
Yeah, strong position with his teammate throwing a smoke from inside of the B-bomb site, landing to block out any Ts from the other side. So definitely, I like that setup. A lot of damage on the Wonderful. It looks like this round is settling in favor of Falcons at the moment. Snappy, I think, even tempted to take a bit of a look down towards the middle, but will try to fall back. And again, this is where you don't want to give up any easy kills. Don't be too much forward. Snappy here. Eagle on the other side, but he'll take care of it. That should definitely be the round-winning kill. 40 seconds. Any kind of damage or any kind of a bomb plant here obviously be greatly helpful to NAVI just to keep the Falcons team a little bit lower. But yeah, they started to wake up a bit. Took them a while on Anubis, but once they got into the swing of things, they definitely did something here. Wonderful, and Bit actually cleaving the way through. How's it even possible? This was supposed to be a one round. Shitty the pre in the back, and Megas on his own will swing wide. He's low on health. He's already been dinked. 1 versus 1. Bit on the other side, and he has all the information he needs. The grenade, it'll do some damage.
Oh, whatever.
No armor. No Kevlar here. This should have been a lost round already. Falcons should have won it here, and he's done it. Megas, a little bit of patience, a little grenade to set it up, but it should have never got this close. This round was one already. It's a 4-on-3 with just nothing on the Navi side.
That's a really nice clutch, though, from Aegis. Money tight on both sides of the coin.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody with any real cash at the moment. I do like this from Emma with a Galil taking a bit of a risk, sneaking close to the middle here. Sampai's going to be aware that they could be there, and he's actually brought a teammate with him, so they're going to be ready for this fight. Dupree does get traded, but Madden will get one. I think Emma realizes they're running away, so he has a slight window of opportunity before they go back to check. He's going to look for it here. Did he get spotted? I'm not sure. He might have the free kill on Sunpias. Yeah, they definitely didn't communicate it, but he wants more than the one. He's seen both. Oh, brings out the knife and stabs him in the back, leaving Magisk alone at the bomb site.
Unnecessary, but I love it. It's going to be Magisk now. He needs to pull out something quite special once again. Not going to happen, as we do have a 2 versus 2. A retake is certainly possible, though. It's going to be down to Madden and Snappy. Smoked off for now. One player will have to go through Temple. Apparently not. Both for this smoke, and they might catch him off guard here.
Wow,
they
yeah.
absolutely have. 1 versus 1. They know exactly where he is. Drops down. Imma versus Snappy here. No kit, no utility.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't have it. Oh, but he has the headshots, and that's all he needs. Goes to pick up a kit in the meantime. Could have done it without, I guess, but wow, that is so close. The timing as they were boosting up there. And the knife comes out as well in the round. We've got a little bit of everything. We've got an ace in the first map. We've got a knife in this one.
In hindsight, the knife might be beneficial considering they lost the round, so it's an extra $1,500 for Imma. Good till factor as well.
Navi still seem like they're taking more of the initiative, dictating more of the round. We're tied up.
Oh, we certainly are. This time CT is willing to take middle. Exchange of utility and smokes. Flashes are very effective, popping up in the smoke. Dupree comes out on top for now. Magisk next to strike. Bear in mind, the backstab will be coming in from Cave momentarily. Can Snappy get a timing? I think he can, but JL quick to the shot. These are a 4 versus 2. Bear in mind, the money's incredibly low. Madden, though, playing this well. Gets the kill. Gives him his position, sure, but brings it back to a winnable scenario. Smoke down towards the ledge and might continue a probe down towards the double doors.
Could probably guess that it's him. Sunpai's on the other side, and looks like they're going to be attacking his position. Madden is actually rotating in pretty close. He knows he has to come and help out, and a nice shot takes down Alexi. 30 seconds now, and we're right back into a 2 versus 2. The bomb being planted on the other side. Sunpai's, you've highlighted him before, not going to miss that shot, and now it's on Bit. Alone versus 2. He knows where they're coming from. Tries to get the jump on him here. Actually lands the fadeaway headshot. Takes down Madden. And now looking to catch Sunpai's in the air. He's nearly taken him down already. The Spaniard on the other side looking for just that one AWP bullet, and he'll get it as well. Picks it up and goes straight for the defuse. What a close round.
Another one that looked like they were done for. Sampai's digs him out of the grave and holds on once again. They take the lead 5-4. That's 5 in a row. Yeah, that's not gone well. 4-2 given up, and the money now starting to spiral. They have got the maximum loss bonus in the plant.
Like the last 3 rounds have been what? It was Magisk winning the 1v1. It was Snappy winning the one. Now Sunpai's alone.
Yeah, true.
They just keep doing it.
They've had enough of it. If they can get this round, Anders, they probably win the half 7-5. There won't be any resources to really reinvest in so many close rounds. But still, this one's open for debate. Dupree doing great job here. They just don't have the utilities I mentioned they can buy. They just don't have the smokes for long.
Oh, that might be a sick grenade against him, though. Yeah, he was trying to walk right through it. Snappy has the bullets for it. The MP9 just chopping him down, leaving Imma in the middle. Yeah, just a lot of free reign for Dupree back there. Normally, you get Molotov out in that position.
This is looking promising now. Don't necessarily look like a better team, but in terms of the clutch factor, holding on in these key moments, I might give it to Falcons at this point. This could be 6 rounds in a row. Imma, almost nothing he can do with this. No grenades. That's been a massive problem with this round. Another opening kill. Another 5-on-4 given up. Good kill, but presumably traded out here. Has no idea He has another player to deal with, and it's going to be Snappy getting himself a hat trick.
Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting that. I don't think anyone was. You could kind of feel the atmosphere a little bit getting into it. Everyone saying probably Navi just going to run away with this one. But
They kind of were.
They were. I mean, that's definitely true. But Falcons have turned it around. I don't know how, but...
The 3 ridiculous clutches in a row.
Yeah.
They actually are the favorites maybe at this stage. Dupree taken down by Imma. Another 5-on-4. Got to convert this one, Navi. After being up 4-0 and losing 8 rounds in a row, Sumpires gets this though. Not quite. Okay, the first miss we've seen from him, really. Always one step ahead, always so good at reading these sort of scenarios. Nice spray from Aegis will at least bring the round back to life. Zonic on the edge of his seat.
Wonderful, gets Snappy. They've had some clutches. This would be a really hard one to win. Madden, though, it starts here. He gets the one looking for the headshot. He knows they're coming. Gotta be careful. Down to 7 bullets as well. Hasn't reloaded yet, but ready for another fight if they get it. Almost with the timing there, but JL will take him down. Leaves Magisk alone. 1 versus 3, and it's not quite enough. 7-5 at the end. Navi bruised up a little bit at the end of the half there, I've got to say. Look like they want to take a peek through the middle and find out what's happening.
So they're going to be smoking long, Molotoving towards bomb site, I guess. But it's going to be a B finish. I like the look of it. Giving up their sound cue to smoke towards short. Molotov along. And that's the bomb site under their remit.
Yeah.
Oh, reload. Awkward time there for JL as well. He had a kill available. Grenades do no damage. And here comes the swing. The Glock certainly do. They've got full control of this scenario. Can they hold on to it, though? Imma fighting back. The USP connecting, but it might not be enough. Wonderful arrives at the scene of the crime. Dual elites in hand. 2-on-2. The round starts to calm down, as we do have no kit in play. Great shot from Wonderful. Snappy.
Oh.
The old master. What have you got for us? 10-second defuse required here. Taps it once. Finds the first. That should be enough to win it. I don't think there's time to even defuse anymore.
I don't think there is either. That's a bit scary. I think they had to commit to the defuse the first time around, but they just had no idea where Snappy was. So he'll clean up the round, but it was already run regardless. That's 12 on Snappy, and more importantly, it's Falcons winning the pistol here. Don't want to say that they're looking defeated or anything, but the time to turn this around is kind of slipping out of their hands here. 9-5, round number 15. And it's Alexi. It's a brilliant start. Takes down Snappy, just highlighting him. He was trying to get back into the cave over there.
Good space available towards A, though.
Yeah, right you are. Wonderful. Realizes the dangers. Realize I can't really run in there.
He would just go down with nothing, so that's a fair enough play. This next kill could decide everything. Wonderful. Mows them down. Great work here. Need to keep numbers alive, though. And Imma should guarantee that fact. Looking like a clean round here. Can Madden do anything? Apparently not. First round here for Navi. We go 9-6. Pretty clean one as well. Wonderful. Patiently plays it. Doesn't just swing into it and try to take one down. Probably would have got one and done. Still a lot of work to be done here.
Yeah, Wonderful was really the MVP for the first map. And you know what? He's not doing too badly here. He's got 13 tied up with JL at the moment. So it's been a pretty decent day for the young star. Imma just walks in there like it was nothing. Like he just doesn't even care. Sprays down Madden and Snappy both. And that takes away an entire arm of whatever strategy Falcons were trying to do. The rest of them say, you know what? We don't have any choice any longer. Let's just go and attack the A bomb side. And that's what they're trying to do at the moment. Wonderful comes back in with a kill on Dupree. And Magisk gets on Pius. I don't even think a bomb plant's available here. So it's a pretty rough turn of events here for Falcons after winning so many rounds in a row in the first half and doing a great job in the pistol here. But now that Navi have rifles on the second half, it is starting to look pretty grim. Nice flash setup. And they don't lose a single player in that round. I think they had 4 alive in the previous one. So they're making a lot of money on that CT side.
Don't know what I do to these people, but I don't seem to be...
Maybe I'll strike a deal with Banks and take somebody else out.
Okay, an alliance.
Yeah, I'll take some payment for that.
Go for Scrawny then.
That is tempting. All right, I'll think about it a little bit. Imma has gone down at the beginning. Here's Dupree with the start. It's Falcons in need of a return to the game. They've had, again, a brilliant Ancient so far, but started to feel like Navi just waking up a little bit too much here. Somebody has to cool them down. Madden has a very neat position. Could see that JL was looking the other way. He was clearing towards the cave instead. Not aware that there could have been someone in their position. Oh, the spray through. It's actually not that far off. 5 versus 3, nearly a 5-on-2 with that spray. But this round is looking super winnable here for Falcons.
Oh, yeah. All starts with this kill. That's Dupree goes down with nothing. That pretty much forces them in towards the B bomb site, which is fine.
Yeah.
But the wonderful AWP is here. They don't have a smoke for long or even a flash. Oh, they've got an HE. But the flashbang, they did have one. It doesn't exactly connect. And all of a sudden, this 5-on-3 has transpired into a 3-on-2 disadvantage.
Yeah, and the flank coming in here from Bit as well. He's actually run the entire way. He's checked no corners. He's just booked it over here to try and make sure that he can get the shot in the back. And he's not far away from doing that either. The rest of them waiting for Bit to get into position right now. For Falcons, this would be a disastrous round. 5 versus 3. Now turned into a 2-1-3 and a free kill for Bit, shooting Madden in the back, leaving Megas alone. He's got the one, and he knows that Bit is coming, but it doesn't even matter. What a round from Bit. A third headshot to bring down Megas and win the round.
Oh, that was their chance.
Well, here we go. Dupree has managed to walk his way in, setting himself up for a bit of control towards that red room. Oh, wow. That is a grenade. That is absolutely a precision strike, shutting down Snappy. How did he even angle it that way? Like,
I actually don't know. That was just really
perfect.
Bizarre grenade, a perfectly placed one, and nice work from Dupree. Gets himself a double kill. Round back on. Their advantage here. Looking to shut down this momentum Navi have garnered in the second half. Bit of strong position though. He's in towards A main.
Bit. What an uncomfortable position to be in, I guess. Can't really make many mistakes. He's just shuffling around between main and towards that donut and even CT spawn, like he's covering essentially 3 different positions.
They pumped the brakes here. They're hoping to get this sort of reaction. Oh my goodness, they get it. And actually, well played from Madden. The flashbang works out perfectly. This is now another 4-on-2. Can't afford to lose this one. JL, the final boss of the B bomb site, makes a bit of a meal of that spray. There's a backstab coming from spawn, and he still reads it.
How on earth? How is he alive? He had to fight that on his own. He could have had the kill on Madden, the spray mid-air.
So he can't reload. He's just going to tuck in with the Tech 9. He's just playing for one more kill here. Okay. Hoping this is enough. 15 seconds. They have to go B.
They can't lose this round, Falcons. They set it up perfectly.
Trying to bait him in. Trying to bait him in.
Yeah. Putting a little bit of pressure on that side. Grenade out. They don't know. And the Tech 9 will get the job done. JL! How on earth did he win that round?
He couldn't afford to reload. The sound cue would give him up. He had such a strong read on Dupree coming in from CT spawn. No way they should be winning that round. But JL, MVP of Pro League, looks like he still got it here in towards full finals. That's the kill. That's the one that breaks them. He tucks in towards the cubby here, and this great little distraction from CT spawn, suggesting we're not on the bomb side right now. 11-9. Funds compromised. Khalil's out in full force here. 3 of them.
Yeah. Now, can't really have any more mistakes here. Imma might be dead with the boost going over on top. Oh, that smoke's actually so tall that he can't quite see over it. Dupree goes down as the guy trying to boost him up, and now Alexi in the corner, ready and waiting. Gets a spray on the one. Was going to get traded, I think, every single time there. So still a 3-on-3. And the bomb's going to get planted.
Damage done to Imma as well. Advantage. Falcons here with the bomb planted. Luck is successful for Mages. That's probably the round. He probably let this one go. You're not in a position to win it unless somehow Imma gets a very sus kill through the smoke.
He was dreaming about it, wasn't he?
Yeah, looks like this one's done. Well played. Falcons keep themselves in it. 11-10.
Let's see how this plays out. Looks like it's more of a faster A approach, which again is very meta because a lot of CT sides are moving quick to middle.
Full set piece. 5 members. Bit to defend. He is alone. And he's going to be combative here. Flashbang behind big box doesn't do much. AK-47 certainly does. Mages down. Flashbangs very effective. I'm not sure who deployed it. I think they flashed themselves, so there was no assist there for Bit. And Dupree keeps the round alive, but not for long. It's going to be series points. The execution does nothing for them. Bit just dodges that first flashbang. As soon as he does that, he knows he's in. Nice grenade, though. Does do a lot of damage. Snappy takes right to the face. They've got 5 players in towards middle. Smoke down to lock them in. Bit up against the MAC-10 here. He's got Imma waiting in reserve as well. Yeah, no way he was ever going to lose that fight.
He just didn't even fire more bullets than he needed. It's just so quick.
Guaranteed locked-in kill. They know they've given up middle here, so we are going to have Imma just rotate through spawn. You can see wonderful very aware of this possibility. The only gap on the map right now is red. And yeah, you're just going to get, I was going to say a guaranteed kill here. Not going to be the case. Low HP though on this player. That's going to be Dupree, and it looks like we've got GG, Anders.
Yeah, hard to imagine anything else here. Snappy and Madden left trying to recover the round, but it's not possible. Wonderful. We'll clip him, and it's on Snappy. If he had the bomb, it would be fun, but he doesn't. The bomb is in T-spawn right now, Henry. So he's about 35 seconds just to run there, battle what's really left of Navi. I just don't see this happening, but yeah, you've got no choice here. Just throw it all in. He's going to try, but a bit will take him down, and it will be Navi to win the series in a 2-0 fashion.